All right, and we are back for another episode of ReZero. And by this point, I am sure. Okay, so full disclosure, I sort of record these sporadically over time. Um, right now, I already have the last two episodes recorded, and I'm trying to upload them. So I'm sure by the time this gets uploaded, you guys have already started. Like you guys are full on hating on me, right? Like, oh, this dude's fucking yeah, man, I'm done listening to this guy. He's just doing and I'm not I don't blame you guys for thinking that way. Throughout the series, I've made it very clear that Beatrice is my favorite character just because she was so well written, just because she was so nuanced, just because she built such an organic chemistry with Subaru. And last episode, it just sort of and like ReZero has a habit of doing this and it sucks. It was turning her into a damsel in distress. When throughout the series, we have known her as the exact opposite. She was the safe haven. She was the guardian. She was like all powerful. She was like all this kind of stuff. And then out of nowhere, like literally out of nowhere, she's just on her knees, like crying, like I can't do anything. What? And it does the whole bullshit thing where it's just like, oh, she's doing this because of information you don't know, but don't you want to know it? And it's just, it, ah, it's like, yes, you showed us that she has some kind of history with beats, but after that, you completely removed her from the series. And now you're reintroducing her at a very pivotal moment in the series, and it's just like, oh, remember that thing that we vaguely referenced? It's actually incredibly important, and it has fucked her up. And it's just like, you can't just you can't just do that. You can't just do that, man. You have to build up to it. You can't just randomly drop like a situation. It has to be like properly built upon. And that's kind of what I was saying last episode about this author where like he we know how well he can write, but consistently he just I feel like he just kind of gets lazy or he kind of gets like in his otaku mode, his wish fulfillment mode where he wants everyone to be saved by Subaru. He wants them all to glaze Subaru. He wants Subaru to build like the ultimate harem or whatever the hell. And at this point, I think it's safe to say that Subaru is a self-insert for the author, which is why which might be why he failed at writing Subaru as a depressed character in my opinion, probably because he himself was sad and he just because like he was not popular or whatever, or because I don't know what he looks like, but usually when men are depressed or sad or anything like that, insecure, it's because they feel like they're ugly, right? Can we all just admit that? Like, can we all just admit that? Okay. So I don't know if it's because he has like no personality, or if he's ugly, or if he's like any kind of stuff. I mean, I'm fucking ugly, like, but like I don't go like like writing self-insert stories or like lashing out at other people or anything like that shit. But yeah, I mean, at this point, that has to be it because there are so many it's so like whiplash now. It's getting whereas season one, it was good. It was like just building and building and building. This one's kind of just like it's all over the place tonally, and it just has like all these like random drops of information that uh, it, it's just oh man. I really hope they don't turn Beatrice into a damsel in distress. She's been my favorite character ever since she first appeared. And I just like just keep her level headed. Can we at least have one strong female character besides Anastasia? I love Anastasia. I'm sure the series is gonna fuck her up too. I'm sure the series is gonna fuck her up too, man. Anastasia is the last person standing if Beatrice turns into a damsel in distress, just like Rem did, just like Amelia did, just like every female character did. As long as Subaru is around, they're all damsel in distresses, man. And it's just so disappointing because we know how good this series can be. But without further ado, let's see if they fucked up Beatrice's character. All right, let's continue with ReZero. All right, so this episode is titled "The Value of Life," and I'm curious to see what argument they make for the value of life. Just because, like, I know what's the episode where him and Rem had the powwow? They were just like face to face the entire time. I know people thought that that was like super deep and super successful. I kind of thought the opposite, and I stated my reasons for thinking that. So I'm curious to see what their definition of the value of a life is, and if I agree with it or if I do like the accordion that plays whenever Oswald is on screen. It's very clown-like, very intentional for sure by the director. Why does he cover his face like that? Like, I know that's not his actual skin color. He must apply makeup every single day to look like that, and I'm wondering why. I think a better question would have been like, why is Beatrice a part of the witch cult? Not is Beatrice a part of the witch cult? It would have given you like a lot more weight, you know? Hmm. Not really. He kind of just makes everyone an enemy. That must have been very hard for you to say. He kind of hates everybody really when he first meets. Oh, okay. So he forgot to say that. Which I really went on about that last episode, but I mean, when it's so vague, it kind of you can't really blame him, you know? Especially when everything's so volatile around him. People are dying, like, you know, he could die at any second. I really don't blame him for forgetting that, but still, you know. Oh, what are you gonna do, Subaru? You're gonna puff your little black vape cloud and try to punch him? You know, like, you've seen that this dude could throw like magical stones before. Like, come on. I'm assuming like all the stones are like elemental. Assuming it was Roswald or someone who was in within earshot of that conversation that reported it to Bizarro Subaru. Which again, like, it validates the comment that people have been telling me for like a while now that Subaru doesn't trust Roswald, but we barely saw it for the first time like 2 episodes ago. This sort of reinforces that notion. Damn it. Out. Dude, okay, I thought for a second that he had the ability to attract mob beasts or something like that, which would have, in my opinion, cleared his character, because then it would have told me that the reason the white whale chased after him was because he blew that whistle because he didn't want Subaru to die. But yeah, no, that's not how it went at all. Dang it. So close. I still don't trust Otto then. Oh, that's a Bizarro Subaru's true form. Just like we saw Francesca's true form. He's like an Electabuzz. Whereas Francesca is like a Ninetales. Lyle. Okay, maybe I'm starting to trust Otto just a smidge more. But again, we don't know if he has the ability to revive. All right, I trust him 2% more than before. But I was gonna say, like, um, if people in this world can take the forms of animals, I'm curious to see if Puck might be someone who was human at one point, but then like turned into a super powerful animal. And the same is true for the white whale in that case. Oh my god, dude. I thought your job was to protect the sanctuary. What are you doing? You know you can easily grab Subaru. What are you doing, brother? Respect, bro. Nah, no. Now you made it fucking personal. Now you made it fucking personal. You killed his dog, essentially. You killed his dog. Bella? Bella, come here. Come on, Bella.
朝くそあれからどんだけ寝て
You don't kill someone's fucking dog. You kill my dog, you hurt my dog. I will. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah. Subaru. Bizarro Subaru has to die. You know it now, man. You know it now. You can't trust a man who hurts a fucking dog. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no, dude. Uh-uh. Wait, what?
これって外に戻っても続いてる
Wait,
と思っていい
so
か
is she saying that the first time he was there and drank the tea, he sort of like entered a stasis and imagined these possibilities, and now he's back? Is what is that? Wait. Is that what she's saying?
制約を書き換える方法はないのか
I mean, that would be pretty cool,
外に
actually.
出るとお前のことを忘れ
That
ちまう
that's
っていう
that gives
制
more
約
weight
だ
to
よ
any kind of argument
そ
that
れ
she's
が
gonna
俺
like
に
try
は
to
俺の心を
propose
壊し
here.
かねない
Be like, do you see how many things can go wrong if you
それ
don't
に
trust me?
俺の心だけが問
So
題じゃない
listen to me.
そうじゃなくて
Yeah,
お前
all
を
right.
覚えていた
That would be so cool if she did that.
対価が必要なら他に何でもは
おまけに僕の体液をそんなに一気に
Hold the phone.
感謝の言葉は僕はまだ聞いてない気が
Holy
するんだ
crap.
けど
クソみたいなチャラい
Gross.
ありがとよ
In my opinion, anyway. Like, sorry for whoever's into that. Me, that no, that I did not enjoy that. No, that was gross. Finally, can we get some answers on his respawn? Are we gonna get answers? Because evidently, from Subaru's statement, she knows about the respawns and she knows exactly what's going on. So let's see. Who gave him this power? Was it you? Did you purposely give him the power? Did you accidentally give him the power? Was someone else supposed to have that power? Is there a limit? What's going on with this, man? Why? What's the purpose of this?
期待しようか
Yeah, okay, so she's the one who's been given the power. She's the one who plays the circumstances around it. And Subaru, whatever happens next, I just want you to remember, you have one mission.
そんなにジロジロと
You
見てる
have
と恥ずかしい
one mission. Kill
俺を
the fucker
俺は
that
死んだ
killed your
死から
dog.
遡って世界の
That's your
終わり
only purpose right now. I don't care what the hell happens to anybody else.
聞いた
You
よ
gotta kill the guy
そして
that killed your dog.
見てもいい
Get him, man. Just get him, man.
死に戻り死に戻り死に戻り死に戻り
落ち着きなよ君の気持ちはわかるけど
俺は死に戻りしてたんだ何度も
This is really cool. This is really cool. He must have been dying to tell anybody this.
だから話を
Oh my god. This is so cool. This is so cool. Thank you. Thank you. This is what we've been waiting for. This, not the bullshit that we've seen in the past two episodes. This is what I've been saying. This is the nuance. This is the novelty. This is the level of writing that we know the series can be at. But at every it's just like the fucking otaku that wrote this sometimes just lets his insecurities make him a shit writer for a little bit. That's like I know that's a harsh way of saying it, but damn, man. Yeah. It's so good, man. This is so fucking good. It must feel like the first
足跡を知っている
breath of fresh air that he has had in a long fucking
だから
time.
ね
It just must feel like a humongous weight, bro.
だけど見てきただけだ
Yeah? Okay, so then she knows everything.
できるなら君の口から教えてほしい。
Uh-huh.
君がこれまで何を思い、
Oh,
どう
so
感
she
じ、
couldn't
ど
hear
れほど
anything.
抱えて
She
き
could
た
just see everything.
それを知りたい。
Interesting. I wonder what they're gonna do with that.
だって僕はこの世のすべてを知りたいと欲する強欲の魔女。
Wait,
で
so
人なだからね。
so did she give Subaru that power? Why? All right, and that was that was another episode of ReZero, and oh my god, dude, oh my, it's so crazy. Before this, we just finished recording episode 6 of The Immense and Shadow, and that episode literally saved the series for me. It built so much hype for me, and this episode literally saved the series. It just, oh my god, this is the level of writing that I'm so used to. This is why I keep watching this. Dude, I'm just like, oh man, okay, finally, finally, finally. Dude, like, oh man, like Subaru, you gotta kill fucking Bizarro Subaru. You just gotta fucking kill him. You can't let a man get away with hurting your fucking dog. Just ice him, man. Like, who's gonna do that? You didn't have to do that. You literally could have ignored the dog and just grabbed Subaru, but you just, uh-uh, him gone. He has to be gone. Um, Beatrice, I guess Roswald was saying that she's someone to be trusted. At the same time, someone leaked information to Bizarro Subaru, and the only person knew that Subaru introduced to the situation was Roswald. So yeah, suffice to say, Roswald leaked the information. Um, but that ending, dude, with Echidna. Oh man, she dude, I'm wondering if Subaru's gonna like fall in love with her because we know how insecure he is. We know how wishy-washy he literally just wants to be loved. He just wants everyone's love. He wants everyone's attention. He wants to be the center of everyone's world. And for him to finally have someone to just sort of like air everything out, to like air the dirty laundry out to, I'm sure he's gonna fall in love with her just because she's giving him attention and I mean, I'm assuming she's attractive, right? Like she must be like a beautiful woman in this world, and so we know how Subaru's a sucker for those. But yeah, man, it's just like I'm curious to see what their relationship is going to be like. She is the witch of greed, presumably because she wasn't affected by him stating that he has returned by death. She's the one who gave him the power. Why? Why him? Did you want to give him the power? Did you not want to give him the power? What are the limits of the power? For what purpose? Like all this kind of stuff, man. And apparently she couldn't hear everything. She was watching him the entire fucking time by her words, and she couldn't hear a thing. I don't know if she's lying about that and she just wants him to feel like he can talk to her about anything, or if like she legitimately could not hear him, and so she's curious to see what his thoughts were, to see if maybe like she chose right or she didn't choose right or something like that, you know. But damn, dude, this episode, oh my god, this episode saved the series for me, bro. Oh man, like yes, if this was a bad episode I wouldn't have dropped it just because I really like Beatrice and Anastasia. So I would have kept watching until both of their characters were ruined, but this episode just kind of just like gave me more hope that like the author is out of his like otaku feels and now he's like back to what we know he can write, and it's just like, oh man. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode of ReZero. Please like and subscribe for more reactions. I also react to other anime series, movies, shows that I'm watching. If that's not your thing, I stream regularly on Twitch at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so if you need some background noise, whether you chores, homework, or I don't know, try to figure out how I mean, I guess we don't even know if Subaru can trust Roswell, but if yeah, if you try to figure out if he can trust him or not, I'm very good at talking to myself. But if this is all you see me, my name's Adam. Thanks for sharing out Jupiter Machine, and as always, steal credit cards, hurt your loved ones, plants and flowers. Until next time, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.